Cost of FIFA World Cup broadcast almost zero, says Information Minister. Sheikh Hasina among 41 made accused in Shapla Chattor Mayhem Case. Government will implement July Charter maintaining norms, says Mirza Fakhrul. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Riti Prova with English Bulletin. The broadcast cost for this edition of FIFA World Cup is almost zero. However, plundering of money had taken place over broadcast of 2022 World Cup. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Johiruddin Shopun made the remark at a press conference on FIFA World Cup broadcast at the Secretariat on Saturday. He said government was able to ensure broadcast through direct communication with FIFA rather than involving middlemen. He was also said the ACC has launched a primary probe on the allegation of misappropriation of Taka 140 crore over broadcast of FIFA World Cup 2022. The money had been siphoned through middlemen. Ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 40 others have been made accused persons in the Crimes Against Humanity case in Shapla Chattor Mayhem Case. The mayhem took place 13 years ago, centering Hifazat Islam rally. Chief Prosecutor of International Crimes Tribunal, Muhammad Aminul Islam, said formal complaint will be submitted on completion of tribunal's recess on July 21. He said tribunal has finished the probe, examining all sorts of evidence including video footage and recording statements of eyewitnesses. The Chief Prosecutor said Sheikh Hasina is the prime accused person of the case. Among the other accused persons, there are some former ministers and former senior police officers. BNP is not a revolutionary party, rather a political and election-oriented party. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir made the remark in his address to the citations accorded to the families of journalists martyred during July mass uprising of 2024. He said government will implement July Charter maintaining norms. Some people are giving wrong interpretation of July Charter. It is clearly stated in the July Charter only agreed upon matters will be implemented. Government will definitely do that. National Editors Council organized the event. Election Commission and court will decide which party and candidates will contest the local government polls. Senior Joint Secretary General of BNP Ruhul Kabir Rizvi made the remark after submitting party's income and expenditure account to the Election Commission on Sunday. As per information provided by BNP, the party earned Taka 22 crore 19 lakh 55,182 in last fiscal and spent Taka 15 crore 26 lakh 10,857. So there is now a surplus of Taka 7 crore. Treasurer of the party, Rashiduzzaman Millat, said the main income source of the party is fees of the party members, grants and nomination form selling. Now a short break. We will be back soon with ACC seizes 2 Gulshan flats of ex-land minister Saifuzzaman Chaudhary. 2 US troops killed, 1 missing after Iranian attack in Jordan. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. The Anti-Corruption Commission ACC has taken the possession of 2 flats belonging to former Land Minister Saifuzzaman Chaudhary Javed. A team of ACC broke the locks of the flats in capital's Gulshan and seized the goods on Sunday. An executive magistrate and local police were present at the time. A joint task force led by ACC Deputy Director Moshir Rahman went to the property in Gulshan. According to ACC, the flats have an estimated market value of Taka 18 crore. Earlier, court ordered the seizure of the 2 flats along with other assets. Today marks the 14th death anniversary of renowned dexterous author, dramatist and filmmaker Humayan Ahmed. On this date in 2012, Humayan Ahmed breathed his last while undergoing treatment in New York. Although 14 years passed, Humayan Ahmed is still very much alive among his readers and admirers through his novels, dramas, songs and movies. People from all walks of life thronged to Nuhashpulli to pay homage to Humayan Ahmed and offer fatihah at his grave. We remember the literary genius with deep respect on this 14th death anniversary. Viewers will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching English Bulletin. Now news around the world. Two U.S. service members were killed and one remains missing after Iranian ballistic missile and drone attacks in Jordan on Friday. The U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, said 4 U.S. service members were medically evacuated to Jordan hospitals but have since been discharged. U.S. military officials did not disclose the identities of those killed nor provide details about the circumstances or location of the incident. On Saturday night, the U.S. launched another round of airstrikes against Iran for the 8th night in a row. IRGC said it had destroyed at least 2 U.S. fighter aircraft early on Saturday on Al-Azraq base in Jordan. Israeli strikes across the Gaza Strip killed 11 people, including 3 children and their parents on Saturday. Gaza Civil Defense Agency and local hospital sources said a family of 5, 3 children and their parents were killed when an Israeli strike hit a residential apartment in northwest Gaza City. The family's only surviving member is 1 child, who was not inside the house at the time of the strike. 3 more people were killed when an Israeli airstrike hit a group of civilians in the Zitoun neighborhood of Gaza City. Hours later, Gaza's Civil Defense Agency announced death of a woman after Israeli artillery shelling struck a tent sheltering displaced people east of Zitoun. 2 other people were killed elsewhere in Israeli attacks in Gaza. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Cost of FIFA World Cup broadcast almost zero, says Information Minister. Sheikh Hasina among 41 made accused in Shapla Chattor Mayhem Case. Government will implement July Charter maintaining norms, says Mirza Fakhrul. ACC seizes 2 Gulshan flats of ex-land minister Saifuzzaman Chaudhary. 2 U.S. troops killed, 1 missing after Iranian attacks in Jordan. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with ATN News.